Big brakes make you stop quick. Who would have thought? As you know, we've got quite a couple of quick 32 GT-Rs. The factory brakes on them aren't that bad, but when you go starting to get over that 1,000 horsepower, you want to be able to pull these things up pretty quick as well. So coming through, we're going to show you what we use, the kit that we use, and how we go about doing the whole lot. So we'll walk you through that. Let's go.
Where do we start?
Step one, put car on hoist.
What components do we need for the brakes?
Some rotors to start with first. So on these, we are using a 370Z, Z or Z? You let us know.
Depends what part of the world you're from.
We've got 370Z/G35 rear rotors. On the front, we use an Evo 10 rotor, and then for the calipers, they're actually Evo 9 front and rear calipers.
But Justin, this is not Evo.
No, you are correct, my friend. But they did have good parts on them. So obviously with the bigger rotor, you're going to need adapters too. We get these custom made locally in town here. They are also available on Alfa Omega. They do a kit very identical to what we're doing as well. So we'll get the car up, we're going to rip the factory brakes off it. Obviously, going such a larger diameter rotor front and rear, you are going to have to trim your dust rock shields. Trim them off so they're nice and flat out of the way. The rear's most of the concern because the front ones are fairly flat anyway. So we're going to get this up, get the factory brakes off it, trim the shields, and then we'll walk you through putting all this new stuff on.
Is this set up specifically for a 32?
This is specifically for a 32.
Gotcha.
In saying that, very high possibility, as long as you have the wheel clearance, will fit your 33 as well.
Okay, cool.
Somebody's beaten us to it, Dylan. Someone's already trimmed this one, so thank you. As we were saying, you are going to need to trim your rear dust rock shields on them. Obviously, they do hang over the factory caliper quite a bit. With the comparison in the rotor size, and weight comparison.
We should wear them.
We're going to sit this on here so you have a full understanding of how much bigger the actual caliper,
yeah, it's hard to see from here,
the rotor upgrade is. Hence needing to trim your dust shield. So pretty self-explanatory there. Quite a good upgrade, and it will retain your factory handbrake as well. So not another thing that you need to worry about. It's still all going to work the exact same.
Nice.
And then we'll do a comparison with the front rotor for you, because this will really spin you out. Very good comparison. Another part that you are going to need with the upgrade kit is some brake lines. With the Evo brakes, I actually use a banjo bolt instead of your normal brake line fitting. So these particular ones you can order through Elusive, or you will actually be able to find that we'll be selling a kit very similar to this on our store very shortly. So, which will be all crimped, made in-house, ready to go to suit the application. We're just going to lay a bit of stuff out now and we'll get into swapping it all over.
So you have to use the banjo fittings?
You have to, yes, because they don't have the flare inside the caliper, and Evo's a factory banjo fitting, so that's your only option you've got. Elusive do this kit if you are also replacing just your factory brake lines with the normal brake line end on them, but they do have the option that you can click on the banjo as well.
How do we avoid getting brake fluid everywhere?
Get yourself some little caps, mate, to block your lines off.
I'm just wondering what brake setup you would suggest, what you might have used for the Morris.
Brakes?
Yeah.
NAS13, mate.
Yeah? That's the way to go?
That's what I'd be doing if I had the option to choose any brakes.
And it stops you pretty good?
No, it stops no worries at all.
It's a lot of power behind that little Morris, so, you know.
What other brakes would you possibly need?
I don't know.
What are you insinuating?
That's alright, I just wanted to break up the video and let the viewers know the real answer behind the SRS brake setup.
Oh, what we would actually use?
Yeah. You know?
Well,
what we use on our personal vehicles.
What I choose to use and what you should use are two different things.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have fully accepted the risks.
This is your rally car.
Yeah. I have Willwood brake. What you call it?
Calipers? I don't know, what are you talking about?
Pedal box. I have a Willwood pedal box. Willwood master cylinders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This means nothing to me, so
I have
don't know.
NAS 13 brakes. That's fine. They're
Is that the rotors as well?
1,000 horsepower. Oh, the rotors are 20 years old, brother.
Oh yeah, so that's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Have they got as much rust as the Morris?
Yeah,
or?
probably more.
Yeah, perfect.
They're like half the thickness that they should be too. So make sure you upgrade your brakes. I mean, they're an upgrade for what Morris brakes would have been technically.
True. Goodbye, sir. Well, this is a nice little tray you've got here.
Yeah, look, you're going to get a bit of brake fluid. Little tech tip, if you do get brake fluid everywhere and it's on a painted surface, wash it off immediately with water before it eats through the paint.
That's a good idea.
You're welcome. Ted's tech tip of the day.
Hello, Ted. Nice. Removed.
Removed.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a great comparison now.
Now you are. 300s to 350s.
Nice.
That's 50 mil of extra stopping rotor. And just for a comparison, I'll go and grab the scales.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I reckon there's probably about 2 kilos difference. This is a little bit cringy being a glass set of scales, but...
This is fun, this is what we use. How much are you weighing today, Justin?
I've lost quite a bit of weight lately, Dylan.
Not bad.
Better than fucking 90 something that we were. Okay.
So this is the new. I'm not going to be able to see it very well.
That is 8.8 kilos.
I'll trust you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, mate.
Yeah. Oh, I see it right there. Except for I can't, it doesn't want to focus. But yeah, 8.8. And the old?
I was close. I said 1 to 2 kilos.
So 6.9, so it is just basically 2.
That's basically 2 kilos, so...
Crazy. So you just get cutting? Is that what you do here? 10 snips?
Definitely not. We don't want to be here all day.
Anytime I suggest 10 snips, they're like, nah, grinder.
Definitely a grinder.
Gotta be grinder. So what do you usually do here? Just send it?
Send it till it falls off.
Okay. And you'd always suggest like emptying the fuel tank so there's no like live fuel around.
Yeah, look, you're pretty protected with these things, especially this side. The other side might be a little bit different where your filler neck is. That's future Justo problems.
Less chance of fire with 10 snips.
You're not wrong. Now I'll go grab a flappy wheel and we'll clean that up. Boom.
Step 1.
Step 1,
Step
complete.
2. Step 3 maybe.
Step 6. Something like that, you reckon, Dylan?
That's perfect. Just like that.
Let's give that a go.
Yeah, let's try that. And don't worry about...
See, I just needed to flip it one more time. We would have been right.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about the caps for the brake fluid. It's fine.
That's got a bag on it, mate, but the bag's full.
So how do we avoid getting brake fluid everywhere?
Get yourself some little caps, mate, to block your lines off.
Stewie, I've got a question for you. This is a very technical brake question.
Let's go. Justin, what is it?
When you do this transformation,
Yes.
and obviously this is dependent on every car, but
Yes.
what's the choice for the caliper colour?
Red. Should be red.
Easy.
We sort of try and match the calipers to the theme of the car. Usually we do black and the colour, or red and the colour. We use black and colour. So black would look right, but we sort of went gold. You know, we know gold. Yeah,
We haven't looked at it yet, but
we go gold. So this car's a black and gold sort of theme. The plates actually have a very nice gold on it. Yeah. So if you have a look at the plates actually are pretty goldy. So, and obviously under the bonnet's very black and gold. So I think the gold will be nice. Should match up. Looks nice. It's a nice colour gold.
do we actually let the customer choose the colour, or do we just?
No, we did. I discussed it. No, I discussed it with him. He said, "What do you think, sir?" And I said, "You know what? This is what we're going to do." So he's we did discuss it with him. So he sort of I said which direction I wanted to go with it. He sort of said, "Do what you want to do." But yeah, you can still pick your own stuff. I'll just influence you otherwise.
Yeah, I'll just overrule you.
I'll just overrule and go, yeah, so that's what you get, that's what you get, that's good. Stay tuned, Justin will tell you more about it.
It's coming together.
It's our choice of brake upgrade for race cars, I guess, or street cars, race cars. It fits under 17, big braking option, clamps. Go watch another video. There's a video that we started Goku 2 for, and you see how good the brakes work. Alex was on the brakes for a long time.
I'll put a link up.
Put a link up there, and let's get it.
Let's see the brakes in action.
Yeah, see this kit in action. Go.
The rear calipers aren't, although, really that much different. Comparison size, they're pretty well fairly identical.
Yep.
Just a slightly different mounting point. It's mainly in the front ones that you're going to see a very big difference. So we've got that. With the kit, it does come with a couple of spacers as well that you will need to use. They sit on the inside of the mounting bracket, and then your bolt goes through to secure the caliper. So we'll get this put on and the brake line, then we're going to move to the front. With the brackets, that you do have to slightly notch a tiny little section of your caliper as well, just to clear the mounting bolt for the bracket itself. But we've done that. You don't have to take too much off it. Do not be worried that it's going to affect your brakes or anything silly like that. They are quite beefy. You can take a lot off these things. So now we'll get it all mounted up.
Oh, you got more fun facts for me, Justin.
If you ever wonder why on rotors you'll see different coloured paints, have you ever thought of that?
I have not thought of that.
No, you wouldn't have, Dill.
I wouldn't have. Other people might have.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, the different colours on your rotors are actually, it's a special paint that'll burn off at certain temperatures, so it's a bit of an indication of how hot your actual brakes get. Fun fact of the day. So if you come in and you've got no brakes and there's no paint left on there, they're fucking hot.
They're getting hot. What does that mean then? Like,
means you're doing a good job.
you're doing good.
Probably replace your pads and your fluid and go again.
Okay, keep going. So what temperatures for the different colours, Justin?
Oh, I knew you were going to fucking ask me that. I can't remember off the top of my head.
You should have told me.
Thermographic heat paint, it is called.
Anyone could have Googled it, Justin.
Yeah, well, this one's on me, guys. I'll use my internet, okay?
Save.
All the workshops, user welcome. So green is 458 degrees, red is 550, red is 630, and orange is 550.
Are we calling red pink? I'm guessing we're calling red pink.
I reckon, what's it look like on your camera?
Orange and pink.
I got light grey, medium grey, and dark grey.
Blue flowers, red dog. So much easier if I wasn't colourblind.
All right, there we go, we're mounted. So the next step is your brake line. That's pretty self-explanatory. Banjo bolt one end. Back up into the factory line holder that goes straight onto your hard line. Put your pads in, you're done. That's the rears, we'll move on to the front.
Anything different about the front?
Your brake line will run differently, but as you'll see with the kit that you get and you will be able to purchase, that it does have the two C-clips on there that you can bolt into place, something like that.
Just to keep it up out of the way.
Just to keep it out of the way, you know. Right tool for the right job too. When undoing brake lines, use a proper spanner so they don't spread like a normal one. Just a wee bit of difference, Dylan.
So is the difference mainly for bigger pads? Is that the reason?
Bigger contact area on the bigger rotor. They are still technically just a 4-pot caliper, but obviously you're getting a lot bigger of a brake pad. You've got a lot bigger braking surface, and yeah, like the size difference is quite a bit. With the front kit here, there is a little bit more trimming as well. Not on the actual caliper this time, but the little nub that holds your factory brake line, on a GT-R it comes down and holds on there. You do need to trim the back side of that off, simply just so that can slide in there once we're mounted. Now with these, they go onto the caliper first, and then you mount it onto the actual stub axle itself, whereas before it doesn't. You can do the rears any way you want, so whatever's easiest for you, whatever floats your boat. Dink. And that's it. You don't need to take much off, just grind it back a little bit. Happy days. Another important thing to note too, when you are doing your brand new pads, rotors, anything like that, always clean your mounting surfaces up. A lot of people just go throwing new rotors on because they had a slight vibration through the wheel. Put new ones on, it does the same thing. Main reason being you've got a dirty contact area, your rotors are not flush, and it'll always give you a vibration under braking. So we're going to give that a clean up. All right, we've got the hub cleaned up. Now it is time to put the rotor on and mount our caliper.
So when we need more brakes than this, we go to parachute?
Look, if these and a parachute don't pull you up, that's cool. There you go, that's the install on them. Do not go and buy your $20 brake pads. Spend the money on them. I've been in the industry for quite some time. I've always used Bendix, never had a drama with them. There is Project Mu pads, there's other pads as well. They're going to do the same job, but don't go out buying cheap, shitty pads. You've just spent this money to make your car stop, not burn through them.
Wow! It's a different day. You've had a haircut.
Look at those!
You did it.
All right, the brake conversion on the 32 is all done. It's all buttoned up. So from here, we'll take it for a drive and bed the brakes in, and rest assured that the customer can stop when he needs to.